what does dad look like? Dad was slash is 6'4", tall, handsome, good looking, tall. Forgot to say handsome again. And he has brown hair, blue eyes, ladies' man. He's the first guy you see when you walk into a room. Dad's favorite TV show. I'd have to put Gomer Pyle up there. I can't think of another one that'd be great. Dad's favorite color is like a Minnetonka blue. He loves that type of blue. And what makes Dad happy? Being around family and being able to spend time with everybody. And he likes to eat some good food. Likes to play hockey, watch Wild games. Likes to play tennis, be outside, tanning. He likes the sun. I hope he loves Mitty. What makes Dad sad? When none of those things are happening, I would say Dad is sad. Or he'll be sad about when someone's sick. How are you and Dad the same? We are the same as we are both very competitive. We're both tall. I got those genes. We love to, we're both future thinkers, relatively melancholic. Dad's probably more melancholic than I am. And what makes us different? I would say that I'm more open to new things. I know that's Dad might disagree to that, but I'm always open to doing different and other things. Dad's favorite food is, honestly, I don't know what Dad's favorite food is. Probably a good steak. He always likes a good steak, but I'm not sure. What's Dad's favorite drink? He loves some bubbly water. Always loves some sparkly water. Dad's job? Dad has his own business. He works on the water on Lake Minnetonka and Excelsior at Lakeside Sports and Pain Clinic, where he practices prolotherapy. What is Dad really good at? Dad is really good at talking. He's really good at starting conversations with anybody, random people, random times. Very good at talking to people, very friendly. He's also very good at doing the important things and not doing the stupid things. He's really good at making sure that everybody has exercise, that you're productive and that you do all the important things first. He's also really good at teaching, I would say. How does Dad make me laugh? Just about his personality, I'd say. All the small jokes, and the dad jokes are the biggest thing, I would say. He talks a lot, and he's bound to say something stupid, which sounds really funny in the moment. What is Dad's favorite animal? Misty. Period. Favorite memory with Dad is, I think one of the ones that I always remember is when we went to Madeline Island and Dad complained about his back the whole time when we were kayaking, and I know that was horrible because I ended up kayaking the whole time and he just sat in the back and took videos. But then the other part that was good about that I always remember, we played chess. Like, that was when I was really learning how to play chess, when we were sitting outside of our hotel or motel or wherever it was, and I don't know, it was a good time up there. But I don't know if that is my favorite memory, but that one always pops into my head for whatever reason. Or what does Dad always forget? Dad always forgets small things that he kind of repeats. I would say it'd be something like, oh, I told you this like a couple days ago or something like that, But I mean, they're just like really small things that he wouldn't care about. If he's doing something else and he doesn't really care about it, then he's not going to remember it. Nickname does Dad call you? Pumpkin. Pumpkin because of Halloween. 30, what is Dad's favorite sport? Dad's favorite sport is probably, I don't know, between hockey and tennis. It's probably pretty close. He's been watching more hockey than he has tennis, but tennis is always really fun to watch with all the opens and watching Alcaraz and Joker and a Federer when he was playing. Who is Dad's favorite superhero? Dad's favorite superhero is his own dad. Grandpa was a great man, and will forever be Dad's superhero. What is Dad's favorite song? Dad's favorite song is, he had a lot of favorite songs. I put some classical up there, or classics. Put Rhapsody in Blue. I would do a lot of hymns that I probably can't think of the names of right now. What is Dad's favorite book to read with you? The Bible. Dad's favorite book to read is 100% the Bible. He always spends time to read it with us and make sure that we understand. What is Dad's favorite movie? Oh, Ben-Hur, Chariots of Fire. I'm probably going to stay with Ben-Hur. I would say that that's his favorite. Could go every 3 months while watching it, and he really loves that movie. One thing I love to do with Dad is watch the hockey games and go skate. I would also say that I really like to go eat whenever Dad's eating, because we always eat a lot of things. I actually like traveling. Traveling with Dad is fun. We just got to make sure we're not doing a lot of hiking, because it's kind of hard. But other than that, I really like traveling. Dad's favorite game to play. I think that means like board games, but I'm gonna say hockey is probably his favorite game to play. Dad's favorite place to go is to Grandma and Grandpa's. When he's not at home, that's probably his favorite place to go. And if it is at home, his favorite place to go is out in the yard when it's sunny and he likes to tan. What is something Dad always says to you? Old stories. He always says old stories that are very highly repeatable. One of the most recent ones were, I've seen a burrito that big, and before as soon as he said that, I'm like, oh, it's the place in California where the burrito's not on the menu, and it's called Dos Manos because that means 2 hands. It's a really big burrito. It's at the Shepherd's Conference. Like, I've never heard that one before, but I just somehow knew it. And what is something nice Dad always does for you? He always treats us to food, and he always takes care of us no matter what. Loves us unconditionally. He always makes sure to stay interconnected with Winston and I during our daily lives, even though we get super busy during, especially this time of year. We always make sure to call and see what's going on and to make sure that he's involved. One thing I've made Dad laugh recently is making AI images of the family. He just really likes the pictures of Winston being bald, or Dad having a 6-pack, or Uncle David with tattoos, and I think that's really funny. If you could give Dad anything, what would you give him? If I had a lot of money, I would buy Dad a nice car. I feel like Dad would love a nice sports car. As much as he doesn't, he's like, oh, I don't need a sports car, oh, I wouldn't want another car, like that type of things. But when he hops in my car, he'll put it in the manual and he'll just drive it like it's a sports car. Same thing with the Beetle, he's driving the Beetle top down. So I would buy Dad a nice car that he'd be like, wow, this thing is cool. Because as much as he says he doesn't want one, I feel like he would. What makes you proud of Dad? What makes me proud of Dad is how much he cares for us and how much he can stick with us no matter what. And even though when we are busy, make sure to stay in our lives, and that we're a very family-oriented family. So we're always going to stick with each other, and we're always going to be together. And he's always sticking with Mom. Dad's very smart. There's one thing I didn't mention, but Dad is an extremely smart person. Although, like most of the qualities I've mentioned so far are just like sentimental feelings, but he's very smart and very analytical as well. I would say I think one of the best things that we could do is go get food together. I really like getting food, or even if it's not that, then getting some sort of exercise. That's probably 2 of my favorite things to do with Dad when we have the chance. How do you know Dad loves you? Because of all the things that he's done for us that I've said recently, like said in the past questions. He's always so sweet and so caring. And he always does the absolute most and goes above and beyond, as many parents don't, but Dad makes sure to do that. Dad was definitely, I can see him being very energetic and being more like me, I would say, I'm not saying he's not like Winston, but more like me. I'm trying to go around, travel, even though I'm not sure if they traveled very much when they were younger, but I can see him very competitive, just loved to be active, loved to do all the right things, and that kind of seemed what dad was, even though he throwing rocks on tables, and he had a good sibling life when he was younger. So, but I can definitely imagine what dad was like when he was younger. Love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day. Hope that we can play some golf and spend some more time together. Mom made me a sandwich right now, and I'm about to eat that.
How are you and Dad the same? I think we're the same because we like to be outside a lot and be active and love to play sports. What makes Dad sad? What makes Dad sad is movies that he watches with Mom, like Beauty and the Beast and Ben-Hur. What is Dad really good at? Dad's really good at talking to you about the Bible and bringing faith into real world scenarios, as well as he's really good at tennis and being there for you when you really want to do something that you enjoy. Dad's favorite thing to do, I would say, is spend time with family. I think he likes being on the boat with us a lot. Dad's job is to help people, but he wants to be a doctor because that's what he does, is help people, and he does that by injecting them with syringes. I love Dad because he's always there for me, and he's always someone I can talk to, and someone that will always listen to me for something that I need or want. He's always going to be there to talk to. Dad makes me laugh because sometimes he doesn't understand some of the new things that are going on, so he takes stuff literally and doesn't understand it. I think that's funny. How much does Dad weigh? Dad weighs 200, but now he's down to 190 maybe, is what he hopes. Dad's favorite animal is Misty. I love Misty. There's way too many memories for me to decide what my favorite memory with Dad is, but one of them is 100% golfing, just him and me. Deacon's Lodge was super fun, just looking at the beautiful course with him. What food does Dad make the best? He makes a great steak, also great burgers, not too well done and not too rare. What does Dad always forget? Nothing specific, but he always has to write down stuff on notes, on his little post-it notes, so he doesn't forget. What nickname does Dad call you? Dad calls me, well, my nickname when I was younger was Peanut, but that's not used as much more, probably just my name now. What foreign language does Dad speak? Dad wishes he spoke every language, but he says one word in pretty much every language so he can say that to the foreign workers at restaurants or stores. Where is your Dad's favorite place to go? Dad's favorite place to go is wherever the family is, but he loves being home with family the most. What is something you would like Dad to stop doing? I would like Dad to stop telling me tooting's bad when he does it just as much. What is something funny Dad always does? He doesn't think this is funny, but I think it's funny. He's always like, turn off your fan, and I always forget to turn off my fan. That makes me laugh. What is your dad's favorite sport? We like watching hockey with him, but he was by far a better tennis player in the sports that he played. Who is your dad's favorite superhero? I don't think he has a favorite. What is Dad's favorite song? Dad's favorite song, what was it? Probably like a Nat King Cole song is good, or any hymn. What is Dad's favorite book to read to you? Dad's favorite book to read is the Bible, by far. He likes reading that and studying it. What is Dad's favorite movie? I think Dad's favorite movie, there's a couple picks. Chariots of Fire comes to mind, and Ben-Hur comes to mind, and then Oliver is a good pick too. What is something you love to do with your dad? Recently, the last couple of years, has 100% been golf. I like to golf with Dad because I like being outside, and so does he, and just enjoy going low with him, or trying to. What is Dad's favorite game to play with you. Dad's favorite game to play with me, it would probably be pond hockey. Pond hockey or golf, I'd still say. Where is Dad's favorite place to go? Well, Dad loves, like I said before, Dad loves staying home. Doesn't really like going anywhere, but anywhere that we want to go, and if it's with him, then he'll love it. What is something nice Dad always does for you? Well, every Sunday, Dad always pays for the food when we go after church, which honestly I appreciate a lot because it's nice to have a good meal with the family that I don't have to stress over money for. And I also really love that he just spends time with us, which is always nice. What do you do to make Dad laugh? Oh, I don't know if I have anything specific. I think me being a little bit dumb here and there makes him laugh. If you could give Dad anything, what would you give him? I would give him some flowers, a handwritten note, and a big kiss and a hug, because that's what he likes the most. What makes me proud of Dad is how he's been so strong in his beliefs and never lost faith in what he believes in, which is something I always want. What is something you would like to do every day with Dad? Well, every day, there's a lot of things, but if he was able to have a better shoulder, I'd love to golf every single day at every single course in Minnesota if that was possible, or get a membership somewhere. How do you know Dad loves you? Because of his actions, not of what he says, but what he says definitely helps, but of how he cares about every single topic that we bring up and how he just wants to talk about it with you. What was Dad like when he was a kid? I don't know. I just remember seeing pictures of his shorts and being the big man on campus when he was in college, probably like that in high school too. If Dad becomes famous, what would it be for? Probably one of the best, most caring doctors, maybe being a podcast host, or maybe being a pastor, or maybe being really funny. There's a lot of things. If Dad was a cartoon character, who would he be? If Dad was a cartoon character, he would probably be, probably a less gay version of Gomer Pyle, with the same good morals and everything, but not as zesty, a lot stronger. What do you and Dad do together? We do everything we can together when we have time. If I'm not with my friends, he's not doing something, it doesn't matter what we'll do, on the boat, anything, we'll always be doing it together. What is Dad's favorite TV show? Whatever Mom puts on is Dad's favorite TV show. Whatever it is, like When Calls a Heart, NCIS. But besides that, probably Forensic Files. What makes Dad happy? What makes Dad happy is people showing that they care and are there for him as well, because everyone needs someone to be there for him. What does Dad look like? He's 6'10" and jacked with beautiful blue eyes. How old is Dad? How young is Dad? It's a real thing. He's young. What makes Dad sad? Probably sad movies or something in the family, someone's sick. What is your dad's favorite food? Anything meat. I asked him one time if he wanted to be a vegetarian or something, or not eat meat again, and he said he'd probably rather die. So anything food that or meat related. What is Dad's favorite drink? He likes cracking open a good root beer here and there, but he mainly likes fizzy water with like lemons and limes.
I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day. Can't wait to spend more days with you and have more memories.